Okay, good afternoon, everyone. Once again, it's a pleasure to be able to chat to you. I can't believe it's the end of the 2 days and the end of our festival. I must say, putting on a virtual festival when we've been so used to putting on in-person or contact events was rather challenging, but very, very interesting and fruitful. I must say, I've learned so much over these last 2 days and very impressed with the events and the engagement that we've had on our virtual platform. I think we're all at the stage where we are missing contact and the networking that comes with those in-person events. But I must say this platform has really afforded us the opportunity to still connect with each other, although these are difficult times. So thank you so much to the audience that have been with us from the beginning of yesterday right through to the end of today. I think the platform has also shown us who's been engaging a lot on throughout the festival for the 2 days, and it's great to see that some people have been engaging so much, commenting and chatting and attending every session. So we really appreciate the time that you've taken out of your busy schedule. My job today is really to close the festival. We will be also doing the exciting announcement of the Pitching Den winners. We've just concluded the Pitching Den. So I'm coming fresh out of that session, having listened to these 10 to 12 presenters and young businesses just presenting their solutions and their business ideas to us in a panel of judges. And it's really been amazing to hear what they have come up with, amazing solutions that really are meeting the needs and challenges of people out there. So I'm quite excited to do that announcement in a few minutes. But just in terms of the closing and a conference recap, as mentioned, it was really exciting to put together this virtual festival. We've used a really well-integrated platform. We've been getting really good feedback from you as participants over these last 2 days, commenting on how well this platform has suited their needs in terms of the conferencing, as well as networking opportunities. I must say, when we set out to do this conference, the one thing that we did not want to do is to have conference or festival fatigue. I think, we've become so busy in our daily lives that sometimes sitting on a live stream or on a conference call can really take up a lot of time. And we just did not want to get our attendees tired and worn out just by watching festival and live streams the entire day. So we really hope that we've managed it well and met your expectations. Like I said, it was our first virtual festival. Just in terms of a recap, yesterday we had a fantastic lineup of speakers, political leadership, chairperson support from Innovate Durban. We also had our keynote address interview by Dr. Imtiaz Suleiman of The Gift of the Givers, which was really insightful. I was very honored to be the one to have interviewed him in person, and that was a great opportunity and an honor for me, and really eye-opening as well, and it taught me a lot of leadership lessons. I think the rest of the lineup in terms of the panel discussions yesterday was really thought-provoking, and I know for those of you who have attended it, did take a lot of benefit and value out of those sessions. For those of you who have missed it, it is still available. Today, we listened to Theo Baloyi as our keynote from Bar to Shoes, and everyone who attended that session knows that we just left inspired. That was the topic of the session, and we really did leave that session feeling quite inspired. A young man that really worked hard to get to where it is, and his journey is not over. And I think there were a lot of messages for us, whether you're a startup or you're working for a bigger organization. There's so many little lessons that you can learn from his journey. And thank you to Theo for sharing that with us. We also had quite a few masterclasses today. I was able to sit in a few of them and really get some valuable tips from digital marketing through to design thinking. Amy Ben from our team at Innovate Durban led that session on design thinking. Our partners and funders, Amazon Web Services, led an NPO roundtable discussion, and that was really great. I think all in all, the festival really provided much needed value. I think the content was interesting, it was relevant, and that is what we aimed and set out to provide. So thank you to all for attending and for spending these 2 days together with us. We hope that this is the beginning of your journey with us as Innovate Durban, for those of you who have met us for the first time. For those of you who have attended our festivals previously or who have engaged with us on various other platforms, please continue to do so. We always value your support. We also value your feedback. Just to let you know as well that this platform is available for the next month, which is great. So if you have missed any sessions or you just want to revisit a session that you did attend, you can still go on and watch the videos and the recordings. It is available, and you can always contact us if you're needing additional information or to be put in touch with any of the speakers or attendees. You will also see the platform does give you a list of those who are registered on the platform. Just a few thank yous from my side. I would like to specifically thank our amazing partners that have come on board for this festival this year, eThekwini Municipality. They're always supporting our efforts and are also a core partner and founder of Innovate Durban. Amazon Web Services, we've partnered with them for the first time this year, and we just hope that that continues. Digify Africa put together that masterclass for us, and I'm sure for those of you who attended that would have definitely derived value out of it. And also our media partner, East Coast Radio, who came on board this year. Always fantastic just to share the news and spread that through those channels. I would also like to thank our program director, Justice, who's also on standby. We'll be hearing from him in a few minutes. Justice, you've done a fantastic job, and really thank you to you for the effort that you put in over these 2 days and your support pre-event. And then my fantastic Innovate Durban team. I have to mention, I'm going to be mentioning some names, but the entire team has just pulled together and supported in every way. And I think, teamwork goes a long way, and it definitely does not go unnoticed. I'd like to mention Karen, who's very new with us, 2 months old. She's our partner lead at Innovate Durban. Thanks, Karen. You've kind of taken this by the horns and just led. Thank you for that. Karen was also supported by Suzanne, who is our program lead, and she's also given some valuable input to the festival. Holden, Nosipo, part of the events and partners team. Sakiwo, who's been doing all our social media. Thank you so much. Our lab team for all the work and masterclasses and activity that has taken place, including the schools program that took place at the lab, and just the rest of the support staff at Innovate Durban for really pulling out all the stops. I think we've really done a good job, and I'm really proud of my team. I'd also like to mention Lauren and our team from Brands Proud, Barry and Danny, always on standby. Thank you so much for the effort. Definitely does not go unnoticed. We really value what you've done. And then our team from LOM Event Solutions, who's done all the video recordings and pre-recordings. They've really gone out of their way, and I think nothing was too much or too big for them. I'd like to thank our speakers. Some of these speakers have such busy schedules. Just to get a meeting with them is so difficult, but they still manage to spend time and not rush through their sessions, but really give up their time, and we value that, and thank you for that. Also, our exhibitors, you would have seen a number of companies on the exhibitor showcase. Please do reach out to them. These are companies really trying to make a difference, and I urge you to still use the platform to reach out and get their contact details and engage with them. Thank you to our exhibitors and our innovators. And then also all the watch party venues. I think, for the first time in a virtual event, we hosted watch parties, and it was fantastic. There were some really great establishments that we hosted watch parties at, some new establishments, and we wish them well in their business endeavors. So I'm going to stop there, and I'm going to hand over to Justice, because he's going to just give you a little bit of information on the pitching den that just took place. And then we'll do the announcement of the winner. So thank you all once again. Justice, I'll hand over to you.
Well, good afternoon, everybody. It's been an amazing 2 days, frantic with activity. Today, even multiple sessions taking place at the same time. And I'm here to talk about the amazing pitch den that happened this afternoon. This event is an annual event, which normally takes place at the Innovation Festival, and is a big opportunity for innovators to market, to pitch their ideas. And what Innovate Durban does, it takes the top 3, awards them much needed prize money, and they can take their idea forward using that support. This year, the pitch then was virtual in a closed session, but what we are going to do now is give you an overview of the people that were involved in the pitch den, and then at the end of it, announce the amazing prize winners. So I'm here at the Innovate Durban Innovation Collab in Katomena. I'm already in a room where we do a lot of the 3D printing, laser engraving, and cutting. Hopefully, we'll be seeing a lot of people visiting this venue in the future. So firstly, I would like to thank the pitching den judges. I've got them up on the screen. First, we have to thank Aurelia Albert, the CEO of Innovate Durban, for putting an amazing event together for us this year under trying circumstances, having an amazing platform that we've used to all engage online. And as she said, making sure that all of the content is still going to be there for us long after we end the event today. I also want to thank Jason, Head of Growth at Curio, an amazing judge who played a big role in the pitching dens. Sarah Wong, an SME Development Manager at Connected Places Catapult. Next, I would like to thank Russell Curtis, a mainstay within the Durban business circles and the head of eThekwini Municipalities Invest Durban. I want to thank Mashudu, Assistant Director for Technology Transfer at the DTIC, Vishen Pillay, for all those with amazing ideas that they want to take through to commercialization. He's an intellectual property lawyer at Adams & Adams, he's a partner there. And then next, I would like to thank also the pitching den participants. The pitch den would not have been there was it not for the participants. First, CPO with Mkazi Concepts, Tieo with Oplane Group, Morebodi with Moonshine Reflective Spray. I like Moonshine. Samir Khan with Hydropower. Sekelo with Kuluhlaza Tradings. Louise with Sustainability Professionals. We still have more pitching den participants. Refilo from Boroto Bakery Enterprise. Niels, Hydrogen Energy Applications. Keletso, Password Kid Private Limited. Vishal from Graphene. Isaac from Oringo Technologies. Tabo from Muzinom Claire, recording, film, and production. Quite amazing participants that we had. And I am so curious to know who is going to be the one lifting the top 3 prizes. Now, before we head into that and announce our top 3, we also want to thank sponsors who are making this possible. First, Adams & Adams, our intellectual property lawyers, trademark law, located here in Durban, and through Innovate Durban, we can always reach out to them. And then the Independent Media Group, a mainstay in Durban, homegrown, and obviously a source of information for all the innovators out there. So without further ado, I would like to hand to Aurelia to close off for us and start with the announcement of our top 3 winners. Thank you.
Thank you, Justice. Yes, so it's the moment that a lot of you have been waiting for, especially our participants that are currently listening and waiting for this announcement, and our judges. So as you can see, the third place prize winner gets an amount of 25,000 Rand of cash that will be invested into their business, either for prototype development or any other element to take their business forward. So I'm happy to announce that the third place winner is Louise Williamson from Sustainability Professionals. Congratulations, Louise. I wish I could hear a round of applause, but I know we can't do that with the virtual platform, but I'm sure you're jumping up and down, Louise. Okay, just let me quickly tell you what Louise has produced. So she has produced, it's called Mache Stoves. I hope I get this right. It is an alternative to an open fire or wood-fired cooking. So really a need within the community, and it uses, it uses less wood and smoke. And she's been engaging with women who have been using this method of cooking, and she's customized it to make sure that their needs are addressed. So congratulations, is much needed in our country. Okay, moving on to the second place. The second place prize winner gets a cash amount to the value of 35,000. And I'm happy to announce that Niels Lupters from Hydrogen Energy Applications has received and won this prize. Congratulations, Niels. Niels, just a bit of information on his company. He's produced, they have produced a product called Hyena, and this is a diesel generator replacement using LPG and fuel cells. So I'm not so technical, I don't know all the technical details, but it's an amazing solution that he's presented, and the judges, we really felt that he deserves the second prize. So congratulations, Niels. I think it's a great innovation, and really looking forward to it being rolled out and hearing more about it. Okay, and then that brings us to first place. Can we get a drum roll from wherever you are? Let me do one with you. Okay, in first place, I'm so proud of this young man. His name is Samir Khan from Hydropower, and he's getting 50,000 Rand worth of cash. Congratulations, Samir. Samir is also an innovator of Innovate Durban. Please also note that we've had an independent panel of judges, and a few of our innovators have participated in this competition, and we're very proud of all the innovators that participated in the pitching day, and congratulations to all the winners. Just a little bit of information on what Samir has been doing. So he's got a wastewater harvesting solution that he's been working on. He's got a complete patent on his solution, and also a lot more technical details, but we're very proud of his solution. And what we'll actually do is share information on our social media platforms, a little more information on each of these winners, just so that you get a better sense of what they've developed. So that's in closing. Congratulations to our top 3 winners. We will endeavor to support you further. We will also endeavor to support the rest of our pitching den participants. We're proud of the work that you're doing and continue to push and to strive. So that's all from me. Thank you to everyone for attending the festival. We're really grateful for your support, well wishes, and stay safe during these trying times. Thank you.